Good morning, YouTube. So with today's video, let's try this again. So I was coming to the end of the video, just finishing off, and card said full. God, jeez, I hate that. But today, take number 2, 3 great Burberry fragrances for the autumn of 2022. Now, let's kick it off with number 1. This is one that I personally don't enjoy, but it had to make the cut, all right? So for all you people, if you don't like it, why wear it? Why put it on your list? Because it's actually a good quality fragrance that just didn't blend with my skin. I don't like fragrances that are very musky, very warm, all right? I like muskiness. I'm clean. But this muskiness, I just didn't like. Number 1, Burberry's Touch, all right? This is a good overall fragrance for what you're spending. $20 to $35, very versatile, dressing it down to dressing it up. But this has like musk, vetiver, artemisia, nutmeg, lavender. It's got like other notes of like violet leaf as well. So the violet leaf, the musk, but also the artemisia. Just those combinations, they don't mesh well on my skin. I like musk, just not this, all right? And this is also powdery. If you don't like powdery fragrances neither, then avoid this one. However, I do urge you to smell it before you blind buy. If you smell it, chances are that you're gonna like it. This is a very well-loved fragrance in our community. What it is, it's musky, it's a little woody, it's herbal, and it's quite airy and powdery. Longevity, solid as well. Can't complain with 7 to 8 hours. Fragrance number 2, this is my favorite from the entire brand of Burberry, all right? Burberry London. So, London, so posh. This fragrance is not posh though, but what it is, this is pretty much a Christmas tree in a bottle. It's got leather, it's got tobacco, opoponax, woods, lavender, other notes. Could have sworn years ago that Fragrantica had port wine listed as a note. I don't know if they updated it, if this has been reformulated or not. I wouldn't be surprised though. But what it is, just a Christmas tree in a bottle. You're gonna get the warm spices, you're gonna get woods, and you're definitely gonna get like a very dry tobacco. I don't get leather, but this fragrance comes across as more mature. Someone who's 30 and up, but if you like it in your early 20s, then rock it. But this is a great fragrance for the everyday man. But for a dad, someone who likes to dress, I'm wearing a shirt that looks like a dad shirt. I don't have any kids, thank God for that. But if you are a father and you don't want to break the bank because all your money is going to your kids, this is one I highly recommend, all right? Fragrance number 3 is better all around in my opinion, but this is definitely like my favorite. I just find that fragrance number 3 is more versatile than this one here. It's a little bit more posh than this, but longevity off this is not bad. Not great, but it's really not that bad with 6 to 7 hours. Again, dressing it down to dressing it up. If you like coniferous Christmas trees, you're gonna like this one. And fragrance number 3. Now this is not my favorite in the entire Burberry house, but this one is definitely 3rd place. Mr. Burberry's EDP. This is a little old school, but it's modern. So if you're like an old-fashioned gentleman, because you have to be a gentleman in order to truly pull this one off. See, a lot of my attitude is coming out right now just because I'm feeling sarcastic. I'm starting to feel a little bit warm. It's like September 11th or 10th, whatever. And it's like 38 degrees Celsius outside and there's no AC. So you're gonna get a little bit hangry as well, all right? But when I am like settled down and I'm on my A game, I'm on my gentleman face, this is such a phenomenal fragrance. Again, old school but modern. It's got warm spices of cardamom, cinnamon, nutmeg. There's amber, lavender, benzoin, and woods. I could have sworn that there's patchouli as well. I believe that there is a patchouli accord. The patchouli in this does add a little bit more of an old school to it, along with the lavender, benzoin. It's a phenomenal fragrance for an older man who likes the finer things in life, but also wants to keep that cheddar in his pocket. This is great for dressing down with a sense of style all the way to a tuxedo. Longevity is solid, 6 to 8 hours. But again, like a 1980s, 1990s type of scent. Actually, no, not 90s, because 90s was just like fresh. But like 70s and 80s with like a late 2010 feel. That's what this fragrance is. So guys, that's it. That's take number 2 of 3 great Burberry fragrances for the autumn of 2022. All 3 fragrances are perfect for the wintertime as well. So if you just want a few fragrances in your collection that are very versatile and are great for the colder climate, all 3 of these, you can't go wrong. But I would definitely go with this one here, then this one. Even though that this is very inexpensive, it might not work on your skin. So sample, smell if you can. If you like this very video, you know what to do. Leave me one of these. What videos to watch next? Check out this right here. Thank you for your time, take care, and I will see you later. Thanks for watching, everybody.